My dear viewers, welcome back to another thrilling chapter in our crusade against the sportsbook, an entity that feeds on public perception. Tonight, we unveil a daring strategy, a calculated rebellion I call Fade the Public, and where better to test this stratagem than under the bright lights of Monday Night Football. The Chicago Bears travel to the lair of the Minnesota Vikings. Shall we delve into this battlefield? Let's begin. The Vikings, proud conquerors at 11-2, welcome the Bears, battle-worn at 4-9. On the surface, the odds seem fair. Minnesota's offense is humming, their defense stifling, and their quarterback, Sam Darnold, is in rare form. Meanwhile, Chicago has been floundering, with a rookie quarterback at the helm, a 7-game losing streak, and a public perception as bleak as a winter's night. The sportsbook knows this and baits the masses with a tempting line, Vikings -7. But let me tell you something, we've seen this story before. The public, the faithful public, is lining up behind the Vikings. Their dominance, their home field advantage, and their lofty record feel like certainties. But certainty is the sportsbook's greatest weapon. When 76% of the public bets one way, it's our duty to question, why such generosity? Why is the line not -10 or higher? Because, my friends, the sportsbook knows this. The Bears, for all their faults, are a defense-first team. They've shown the ability to slow games, to grind through opponents, and to keep games closer than expected. Minnesota, for all its flash, has faltered against this very Chicago squad before. History tells us that the Vikings are a mere 3-6-1 against the spread in their last 10 meetings with the Bears. And sir, the time has come. Tonight, we fade the public. The AI has analyzed, calculated, and determined that value lies in the Chicago Bears at +7. Yes, the sportsbook has set its trap, and the public has walked right into it. We shall not. The Bears may not win outright, but covering this spread. That's where the money resides. And now, my friends, let us turn the page to Game 2. The battle rages on, and our mission continues. Stay with me, for the next chapter may yet hold another treasure.
The Falcons and the Raiders. A tale as old as mediocrity itself, where one side parades its playoff aspirations, and the other clings to the shadows, eager to disrupt. The Falcons stride into Allegiant Stadium as the darlings of public perception. Their offense glimmers with potential. Their defense whispers promises it cannot keep. And yet, they stumble. Turnovers, inefficiency, and their leader Kirk Cousins. Oh, what a gift to chaos he has become. And then there are the Raiders. A 2-11 record would fool most into dismissing them entirely. But I see the beauty in their mess. They are not built to conquer, no. They are built to frustrate, to muddy the waters, to take the public's certainty and twist it into doubt. Without Max Crosby, their defense may lack its edge, but let us not forget that the Falcons, so sure of their superiority, have a penchant for imploding when the moment demands composure. The line sits at Falcons 5.5, an enticing trap for those blinded by records and rankings. But the AI has analyzed every thread of this tangled web, and the conclusion is clear. Raiders, +5.5. Not to triumph, but to deny, to frustrate, to linger just close enough to remind us all that chaos is not something to be feared, it is something to be embraced. Let the Falcons march, let them fumble, and let the Raiders rise. Not to victory, but to cover. This, my friends, is the play. It is not about faith in the Raiders. It is about faith in the inevitability of disruption. My dear viewers, what a spectacle we have created tonight. First, we defied the masses with the Bears +7, exposing the frailty of public perception. Then, we reveled in chaos with the Raiders +5.5, turning mediocrity into a masterstroke. 2 plays, 2 acts of rebellion against the predictable. But let us not merely savor these moments, let us own them. The sportsbook may set its traps, but we are the hunters, not the prey. And as the dust settles and the wagers are counted, remember, it is not about winning the obvious, it is about mastering the art of the unexpected. Oh, the beauty of it all, the sportsbook's schemes undone, and their arrogance shattered. Onward, my friends. Onward to glory.